I want you guys to see this. In this screenshot, I wrote or I typed so rigged, same dunk, wins every time. The dunk that I'm talking about is the one that's highlighted right here. I have a short but long enough rapport with this account. I don't feel that it is a in-house account, but I feel it's definitely some type of push account, but not a push account that necessarily works with the site, but one of those type of accounts that they just put me up against. The account that always seems to win and beat me out of a hand with garbage. The reason I put so rigged, same dunk wins every time. I raised pre-flopped. I raised pretty good. I had and the hand was not a great hand. I'll tell you that now. But within the position of the tournament and the way things were going, I had to raise. And plus, you can't just always raise with your good hands. Like people like, I don't understand. Because when I used to show hands and some of the hands I raised with, people were like, oh man, you should never raise with that. So what am I supposed to do? Raise with only good hands? That is so stupid. But let's move past that. But I raised with 3-5 suited. It was spades, but I was also basing that raise off of the pattern. Remember those patterns I used to tell you about? And remember the patterns with the spades? Yes. So I raised and I flopped 2 pair. This donkey calls. This dunk has 5-8 offsuit. Calls pre-flop. I think it was a 3 or 4x pre-flop. They call. They hit a 2 pair because the board comes 3, 5, 8. Yep. They magically have it. So that's why I typed that. And then they type back, it's rigged for everybody. And I typed back, bitch, hush. This site pushes your account hands. Because again, I have a rapport. I take notes. That's why they're already highlighted. That's why they're already highlighted. Now here's the kicker. And if you go back in some of my videos, I talked about how some of the players are actually becoming more aware of certain things. But it's so funny because some of these people that are becoming more aware of certain things are the same ones that say, no, it's not rigged. But this is the opposite case for this particular account. So this account did type it's rigged for everybody. And I told them again, bitch, blah, 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 whatever. And then I put it's well documented because they're already a highlighted account with so many notes. So many notes. They find it funny and it says only against you. Now that is very important to pick up on because they understand that if they're in a pot with me, they're going to magically win a great deal. It is not that I'm, again, a garbage player because, again, I can win tournaments over and over and over. And I've shown that. I've proven that. And this was actually a tournament. Then someone jumps in and, they type their, whatever. But then they type at the bottom, they cheat for the big stacks. I'm sure of that. That's also important because not just me, but other people have noticed when you're playing on this particular site, most of the time when you're going against a big stack, and I'm talking about 98, 97% of the time, the big stack will magically win. Even if they have the worst hand, most garbage, they will win. This is very important because a lot of this stuff I've talked about in the past, and other people also mentioned. But I just wanted to share that with you guys and, let you guys be aware of to stay away from BetOnline. BetOnline is a rigged site. You will not win on that site. Not in the long run. It's getting worse and worse. And today, that's all that happened was lose, lose, lose. Bad beat, bad beat, bad beat, bad beat, bad beat. no matter what. I did do some videos, but again, what I do plan on do is, this month, I think I'm planning on going back to my property in Wyoming. And so while I'm there, I'm actually going to take the time to actually record at least an hour of two. What I'm going to do is I'm going to search out all of the in-house accounts, find a table that they're sitting on, and play and show you guys how that is. And then I'm going to try to find a table that don't have so many in-house accounts and also show you guys how that is. Because again, this site doesn't like good players, and they just won't let me win. It's like they hit that doom switch, and you know, that's it.